Okay. Woohoo! Wow. I can't believe that we are here again today. Welcome. Welcome, people. This is the Wordplay Show with the Language Maven, brought to you by my company, Transcentral Pty Limited. And I'm so excited to be here with you today because this is a different concept, although it is still part of the Language Maven show, but it is the first episode of the Wordplay Show. So, welcome. Happy New Year once again. But I think we're done with that, right? Because it's already the 16th of January. So you must be wondering, but what is this show about? Well, are you ready? Buckle up because it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of surprises. So, first of all, let me explain quickly the wordplay show. It is comprised of two parts. The first part is discover the secret language maven of the day. And then the second part is about playing with words. Now, I am very excited to tell you that our secret language maven of the day comes to us all the way from Washington, D.C. And she is Cordelia Gaffar.
Ta-da! It's me.
Ta-da! Welcome, Cordelia.
Thank you. Thank you,
I
Ava.
am so happy to have you on the show. And I can't believe that we met last time I was in Washington for the first time. That was something. I was so happy to meet you for the first time, like in person. I mean, we've done a lot of things online, but meeting you in person was wonderful.
Yeah. I was like, we're in the flesh. You said it more times than I did, but in my mind I was like, we're looking at each other in like actual eyes, you know?
I know. That was something else. I mean, I had to pinch myself many times when we were eating. I was like, am I with Cordelia right now? Like, are we together in the same room? Are we having dinner together? It was just wonderful. But yeah. And the best part is after so many years of waiting, I finally got my signed copy of the book. Wait, wait, wait. I'm trying to put it here. No, StreamYard. There
There
you
you
go.
go, next to your face.
Yes, next to my face. Yes, there you go. Detached love, detached love,
Yeah.
detached love. And the other book as well, which is Habit for Success. There
Yes.
you go. I'm trying to find the right spot. There you
There it
go.
is. Yay.
Yes. And I got, because you co authored the book with many other people,
Mhm.
and this is where you wrote my personal message and with a nice picture of you and everything. It's so nice. I'm so happy. So there you go. And I'm so happy to have you on the show. Thank you so much for your time. The reason the reason why I invited you is because you use words, you use language, you publish many books. And can you please tell us a little bit more about you as a language maven, as a language lover, as you know, uh, uh, a wordsmith? What made you decide to write? Why did you write these books? What is the message? And yeah, please let us share that excitement for language.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start at the beginning. At 9, I started writing poetry. At 11, I wanted to be a fashion designer so much that I started to teach myself French. And what again? And so I abandoned writing, right? To pursue all the practical things you have to pursue in life and landed back with it after having 5 children. And now I've written 4 books, and
Wow.
yeah, like
Four.
just myself, and then co-authored another 4 books.
Wow.
Yeah, so I And I love words, like even I'm the CEO of Workout Around My Day, right? So this is a play on words in itself. Um,
Mhm.
because as a mother, you have to find time to work out around all the stuff in your day, right?
True. Yes. Amen to that. I agree with you.
And even the little, the other part of my title there, the ultimate joy goddess, another play on words, right? Because
Mhm.
sometimes life is just so crappy that I
Mm.
feel like my purpose in life is to mine for joy, right? And I'm so good at that. I call myself the ultimate
Wow.
joy goddess.
No, that's fantastic, and I love your enthusiasm. I love you are a great coach. You do so much, and your books. When you start reading the books, you just get into a different universe, and you realize that wow, there's so much we are discovering. I'm really enjoying reading Detached Love, and I can't wait. And it's so practical, and I like the fact that you give lots of advice. It's short. It's straight to the point, and you've got like those pages where you can do some small exercises right on it. It's really nice, and I like the pictures and everything. So tell me about Detached Love. Like, what pushed you, what inspired you to write Detached Love?
Yeah, it was, you know, I really wanted like a manual for women that are really going through difficult times, just maybe mostly in relationship, right? And just give them
Mm,
permission and understand how to actually, the mechanics of detaching from a
mm,
situation because it is what it is. And in
yes.
the name of loving you, reconnecting with the ultimate source of love, right? Unconditional love, which is God, so that you can transform your heart and change the way you think, right? To transfer so that you can transform your mind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's beautiful. I love it, and I can't wait to finish the book. So I'm devouring the book right now. Like, I think at the moment I'm reading like 3 books. Don't ask me how I'm doing this, but it's just I'm so hungry for more that, I'm like, "Okay, I read a chapter of this one today, and then a chapter of this one, and then a chapter of this one." So
Did I
don't
send you
ask
the
me.
journal? I'm sorry, you just made me think of
Yes, you
something.
did.
Okay.
Yes, you did. You did. I think it was last year I received the journal, but I
Oh,
haven't used it yet because I wanted to have the book first, the main book. So now that I have my book, and I'm old fashioned. I like books. Well, I like audiobooks as well, but it's not the same. I like the cover. I like touching. I like highlighting. I like
yes.
writing. I like underlining, and just having the book. I It's satisfying for me. So
Yes.
fantastic. And I'm so happy because yesterday when we were talking about the show, we agreed that for the second part of the show, you are going to choose 2 words, and now we those 2 words will be used for that second part of the show, which is called Play with Words. So before we move to the second part of the show, is there anything else that you would like to tell um, our audience, maybe about Detached Love? Why should they get a copy of it, and who is it for mainly? And maybe also about Habit for Success, so that they can have an idea of what to expect. And also maybe if you can tell us where we can get a copy of those books. I got them from you, so I'm very lucky and blessed, but not everyone will be as lucky as I was.
Yes. Well, they could be. Um, so I wrote Detached Love for that woman who wears a cape, right? And she feels like um she wants to stop, but she just doesn't know how to because she's been so conditioned into doing what's expected and accepted her whole
Mm,
life. And now she has all the outer trappings of success according to what she's supposed to have. But
mhm,
inside, she's completely unfulfilled and empty.
I
And
see. Mhm.
yeah, so that's who that's for. Now, you can get the book directly from my publisher at the balboapress.com. And if you want to be lucky like Ava, you can just email me at hello@cordeliagaffar.com and ask for a copy. And then I'll sign it and send it to you. And you'll get the journal, which is like 100 pages, and it expounds more on the exercises in the book. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. So, people, you know what to do. Get your copy of Detached Love or get in contact with Cordelia and, just start reading. It is a beautiful, beautiful book, especially for women who are really searching for more, who are looking for, you know, maybe a way out of something, they are looking to find themselves. I think it's a first step, because sometimes we need a first step, not sometimes, all the time we don't know where to start, and I think that this could be a first step for you. So thank you for that, Cordelia. All right, so we've come to the second part of the show, and that's the fun one. So Cordelia was so nice. She chose two words, and I told her, "You take the second one." How you will see now. The first word is release. So she took it from page 19 of her book, Detached Love, and her definition of release in the book, so it is in a context, means what is expected and accepted. Release the need to accept others' projections. All right. So you've seen the word, it's release, you've seen the definition. Now, the second word is restructure. And it's taken from page 51 of Detached Love. And the definition based on the context in the book is restructure is rebuilding your daily habits based on your personal values and requirements. Very interesting concept, isn't it? Can we say that they are concepts in your book, Cordelia?
Yes, I would say they are. Mhm.
Okay, great. And if you want to know more, people, you know what to do. So now let's explain what is going to happen. Oh, no, not this. This comes after.
Mhm.
But first of all, I want to explain. I think there's a part where I explain. Yes, no, well, I thought that I wrote it down, but I didn't. It doesn't matter. So basically, what's going to happen now is that we each have a word. I chose release.
Of course you did.
And, and then Cordelia doesn't have it. She is taking restructure. Now, you saw the definition. So based on the words that we each have and the definitions of the words, now we have to express each word with facial expressions or body language. So we don't speak. You see, the thing is, we take words for granted. And sometimes we don't understand that communication can go beyond words and it can mean so much more than what we think. So, in this show, we are going beyond words and we are playing with words. So, now we've come to the fun part of the show where we're going to try and express without saying any word each word. So I will express release, through facial expressions or body language, and Cordelia is going to express with structure with facial expressions and body language. Are you ready for this? So, Cordelia, do you want to be the one to start? Would you like to start?
Sure. Sure, why not?
I'm throwing you under the bus.
Yes, I see. Thanks.
You're welcome. So, people, you can see the word again with the definition, and I repeat with structure. So, it means rebuilding your daily habits based on your personal values and requirements. So, this game actually requires a lot of creativity. It also requires self confidence, and a level of freedom with your body, with your mind, and just go with the flow. So, Cordelia, I know you're very good at that.
Thank
You
you.
use your body, you use words, you teach people how to heal through body exercises and stuff, breathing and things. So, show us how, and good luck with that because restructure is difficult. Show us how will you express with structure. People, pay attention. The floor is yours, Cordelia.
Can you feel that?
I did. Wow. Whew, that was something else. Wow. Can you explain your movements and everything?
So in the beginning, I had my daily habit and my daily book, right, that I was following like everybody else. I put that to the side. And then I looked to the things that I require and I immediately took my crown. But then I was, you know, still trying to um, align myself. And so when I was doing this, I was aligning myself with my values and straightening my crown.
Wow. Wow. That's so elaborated. Like it's really wonderfully done. Like and very moving as well. You know, like it was like you were playing, you were acting, and there was also a lot of emotions. We could feel that, there was a bit of not tension, but like there was something building up. And that was very nice to see. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
You
Okay,
know?
so now it's my turn. I don't know if I will do as well as you did.
Of course you will.
Okay, so I'm starting. And that was my expression of the word release. So I started with breathing in because it's all the all people's projections, people's opinions, everything people accept from me, um, that is building up inside. So I'm taking it and then I release it. I breathe out, I release it. And as I release, I use my hand to say, you can keep it. You can keep it. Actually, it comes out of me. I don't want it anymore. You can just keep it because it's not me. It's not supposed to stay in. It has to be released. And then I felt, that grandeur. I felt good. I felt like, yes, I've done it. I'm free.
Yeah. Yeah, I could totally feel that. I even was, like, breathing with you. I was like, "Thank you."
Thank you so much, Io. And yes, now we've come to the end of this first episode of the Wordplay Show. And wow, I don't know about you, but I had so much fun and it was a great moment. You know, it's like one of those moments you write down at the end of the day, like what was the moment, of the day. And I think that doing this with you, sharing this moment with you was just so special.
Yeah, I
And
agree. It was so powerful. Thank you so much. And see, now we have a new career. We're both actresses.
well, I guess, with creativity, with imagination, and with self confidence, you can do a lot of things, isn't it?
Yes.
So, people, you too can have fun. In the comment section, you can post a picture of you expressing the two words through facial expressions and or body movements. And I just want to remind you of the two words. It was release, and it's taken from page 19 of Detached Love by Cordelia Gaffar. And the other word was restructure, which was taken from page 51 of Detached Love by Cordelia Gaffar. So remember that you can get a copy of Detached Love here, or you can contact Cordelia Gaffar. She's also very present on social media. She will post links on the in the comment section, so you can follow her. You will find her on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. And yes, so we've come to the end of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. And remember that for all your language needs, you can contact TransCentral. We do translating, interpreting, language training services, and my email address is director@transcentral.co.za. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you again, Cordelia. It was great having you as my first guest for this new show, and I had a wonderful time with you. And I know that this is just, I would not say the beginning because we already began, like we've been collaborating for years.
Yes.
But I will just say that I know there is more to come. So people, I know that you enjoyed the show because I enjoyed it. Cordelia enjoyed it, and I think that it starts with us, and then people will follow. So thank you for your time. Thank you for the comments you're going to post. And feel free to contact Cordelia. And see you on Friday for the other show, the word of the week. And then next week, Wednesday, for another episode of this wordplay show. And we are done. Thank you so much, Cordelia. God bless you. Keep well, and people stay well, keep well, and see you next time. Bye bye.